So I'm just coming to give some updates. And to be honest, I don't really know what those updates are. All I know is I've been getting a ton of messages or visitations. I'm not really even sure what to call them in the middle of the night for the last few weeks. And in particular, the last probably 3 to 4 days, it's been a little bit more intense. And since I've woken up last night, it's almost 1:30 in the afternoon where I am here. I have had this overwhelming energy flooding through my body. And I always know when I feel this energy that there's something going on. And so, what I plan to do with this episode is just tap into that energy to let you know what I'm picking up, or maybe even channel a message for you. I do know that 2 days ago, I had something very strange happen. And I have not been one that worked with the angel realm. This has not been my energy that I've resonated with much. I've resonated a lot with the master teachers or with the Octarians, which is an alien race, or with some of my spirit guides. If you have followed me for a while, I have a spirit guide who calls herself Annabelle. And I know their energies pretty well at this point because I've been working with them for a while. But 2 days ago, I was meditating and I suddenly got a new energy that came in. And this energy let me know that it was Gabriel. It was the Archangel Gabriel. And that was a new energy for me. And even as I say that, I feel the frequency in my body shifting and changing. And I know that Gabriel is here to bring a message to humanity. I am unsure why Gabriel is coming to me for this, other than it's just a time where he is working with the human race and wanting to make sure that he assures us all that there is support from the other side, or what we would call beyond the veil, helping humanity get through a very intense shift on Earth. And so, what I'm going to just plan on doing, whether that's Gabriel that comes through to speak, or the wisdom keepers, or if it's just me kind of tapping in and giving you the message, sometimes I don't know how these things come out. I'm just going to step back and allow whatever to come out during this episode. So if you want to hang out with me and hear whatever that is, go ahead and stay tuned. I would love if you would leave a comment, even if it's just hi, or um, like it, subscribe, share the episode, whatever you can to help my channel grow, just so I can help reach more people and encourage people as we go through this really intense, crazy time that seems like it's not positive at all, to be honest. But the energy I'm getting is so uplifting and so encouraging and so exciting. I want to pass that on to you in whatever way I can. So stay tuned and I will see what comes through for us. Welcome to the Soul Alignment Mentor Podcast. I'm your host, Angie, and I'm inviting you to explore the depths of self-sabotage, limiting mindsets, and the beliefs that hinder our progress in life. Through intuitive messages I receive from my spirit team, I share profound insights to help you live authentically and break free from these limitations. Join me now as we uncover all the keys to living your best life. Dear Divine Ones, we are here to assist you and encourage you in this time of what you might call turmoil on the earth. We want to give you some insight about what we are seeing from our perspective and what is happening in the energetic world around you that you may not be able to see physically. There are many angels, many ancestors, many guides, many supportive energies around you that are constantly maneuvering and working with the energy to help guide humanity through this shift on Earth at this time. We understand that it can feel intense or confusing or at times even hopeless because of the things that you might see physically taking place around you. But we want to assure you that from our perspective that things are working out as they are meant to, and it's on the right timing. We understand that some of you are unaware that you have the support that you need in the angelic realm or in the unphysical realm, the spiritual realm, which is around you. We want to teach you and encourage you that you can tap into this energetic field just as anyone else can. You are a divine spirit. You are a frequency of energy that is eternal. And when you tap into that frequency of eternity within yourself, you also tap into these other energetics guidance around you. Many of you have ancestors that have gathered to support you through this time. Many of you have your own divine higher self guiding you through this time. Many of you have dragons who have risen up from the earth to support you that you can work with and tap into. Many of you are having more angelic frequency coming near you to support you. Many of you are having the angel guides or the guides in which you have always worked with coming to come near to you even more so. And we want you to know that we are all here as one supporting you. It does not matter who you tap into, who you talk to, or who you work with. One frequency is not better than the other one. And we want you to release the idea that it has to be that way because we are all frequency working as one for the purpose of expansion, for the purpose of ascension. As you see, the earthly realm plays a very big part in the entire divine universe expanding in its energetic field. We want to teach you something about how energy works. The negative energies that you are feeling on earth are actually what is propelling the ability for the expansion of all things to happen. You are actually playing a very large role within the entire divine energy of all things. When you shift in your consciousness, when you raise in your frequency, when you allow yourself to tap into the truth of who you really are, you are not only changing your life, but you are changing the life of all those around you, and you are changing the lives of us. You are changing the frequency of all things. The other dimensions that have been supporting you from the unseen world or from the seen world at times are always there and present, but even they are shifting in their frequency and you are playing a part in that. And so this is why the collective energy is all working as one. That is why the Galactic Federation is here to support you. That is why the Wisdom Keepers are here to support you. That is why the Angelic Realm is here to support you. That is why the dragons are here to support you and all the other creatures of the earth that you cannot see. There are many things working together in the energetic field that you may not be able to tap into because your frequency may not be aligned with it. But do not let that despair you from being able to tap in at all. Because you do have a frequency in which you can connect with because you are a higher frequency. When you remember your truth, when you line with that energy, you come back into the ability to connect with this angelic realm or the unseen world in which we live in at this time. Many of you think and see the physical world as your reality. However, your true reality is here with us. And that is why we are so dedicated to support you, because we know that you are also one with us, that when we work with you, it supports us. As I do to you, you do to another. We all work together. You must remember this as you are working on raising your frequency. We understand it is easy to look around, get up, caught up in the fear, to see things as they might appear. But remember that your illusion and the way that you see something will impact it. What do you truly want to happen on earth? Where do you want things to shift? How do you want to usher in peace and love? What is it that you want to bring upon earth at this time? Focus on those things. Focus on the things that you desire, not the things that you do not desire. We understand it is hard not to get caught up in those things, to see what you consider to be the reality of the matrix. but the matrix was created by you creating it. The matrix was created in the energetic realm of propelling you towards this place. However, as consciousness of humanity has risen, as you have began the process of remembering yourself over the last centuries, you have raised in the frequency to be able to shift the consciousness of your human mind, which then can shift the consciousness of the collective, which then can shift the consciousness of the energy around you. As you see, you have created conscious energies around you, what you might call deities or entities or energetic fields. And these energetic fields are what you are working against. This is what it means to fight against the non-physical. Your fight is not against the flesh and blood. Your fight is against the entities that you have been created in the mind. The mind has created these things, and that is what you are seeing represented in the energy at this time, is what has always been there. We are simply helping to reveal that to you. You are revealing it to yourselves by seeing it, by exposing it, by opening it up. And there are parts being played in the energetic realm, what you might call in your leadership, that are playing the role to help you see where the consciousness energy has been, the deities, the entities, the frequencies, the lower dynamics of the energetic world that you have created on earth. It is all being exposed so that you can see it for the purpose of shifting the consciousness into a different frequency. And the quicker you all do this as a collective, the quicker you get through this time. You will make it through this time no matter what. It is a destined prophecy that you will shift into a higher consciousness on earth, that you will move into the next frequency. However, to get there, you have to be prepared to handle that high of a frequency. That is why you must go through the density of preparation to get there. So instead of fighting against the things you wish to change, you change your viewpoint towards them. You start to send love out. We know this is not comprehensible for the human mind. We understand this is not something that would be likely the norm that you would do as a human. But that is why your consciousness is different in a higher frequency, because the norm that you would do is only creating the same thing that you wish not to see. So we encourage you to rise above it, to see it from our perspective. That is why we are coming to help you. And the energies that we are bringing to earth at this time is going to enhance your ability to see things differently. We will bring in the messages. We will bring the messengers. We will support you from this angle and from this realm, but we cannot interject into the timing of this because it is up to humanity to manifest this. We are simply here to support and help you to make it so that you can move through this quickly. We are simply the teachers. We are simply the guides. We are simply the reminders for you to tap back into your truth, into your power, into your abilities. If you have a hard time doing this, ask us to help you. Ask us to reveal those that can support you on earth. There are messengers, there are guides, there are energies that have come down in the human form to support you at this time. And you are here hearing one of them at this time. So allow yourself to be open to hearing this instead of closed. We love you. We support you. We will continue to be here for you. Ask us for assistance, and we will be there. Thank you for your time. We'll return with more messages. We love you. Okay, so when I channel or when I trans channel, I don't always know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go back and watch that myself. But for those of you that made it this far and you are looking for support, I am about to start my Raise Your Vibration course. I've been teaching this course for the last 4 years. And this year, I feel stronger than ever that this is going to be an important shift for humanity. And I want to invite you to come join us. I have lowered the price as possibly low as I can get it for 14 weeks of working with me. We're going to do some shadow work. We're going to work on our energy field. We're going to uncover what we have hidden in our chakras. I'm going to teach you about the chakras. I'm going to teach you about how to open them and how to work with them and how to find the energy that you have hidden with them. and we're going to go deep. And so honestly, if you're ready to do the deep work, then come join me. If you're still on the edge of I'm not sure if I'm ready to do the deep work, then I understand, and I encourage you maybe to wait till I teach it again, which I'm not sure when that will be. It might be this year, it might be next year, but I just feel compelled at this time that this is a very important shift that we're in. And so I want to bring assistance for the collective to move through this and hopefully an easier way or quicker way. So come join me. I will drop the link below. It's called Raise Your Vibration, starts March 22nd, 2025. Come join us. And I hope that this message was encouraging for you. Reach out if you are looking for one-on-one support, or come join my Ascension membership. It's only $25 a month, and you get to talk to the wisdom keepers yourself, or whoever I'm channeling at the time. You can come to the Zoom meeting. You can ask questions. They can be personal or for the collective, whatever it might be. But I'm here to support you, and I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I wish you the best day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Namaste.